What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So, we got another episode of This Week in Warframe, and this week, at least the update's out. There's nothing else really going on, to be honest. But we're going to go over the Nightwave stuff, what you can expect this week, what you can grab from the weekly vendors. And remember, now every Wednesday, my time, Paula Dean on Iron Wake is going to have an additional Riven and a 35,000 Kuva cache. So that's not today. That's going to happen on Wednesday. This reset for this is different than the reset for Nightwave and all that other stuff. Okay, so before we get into it, make sure you're subbed and all that stuff. I appreciate all the support lately, guys. It really, really means a lot. And we also do live streams on other platform as well. So go check that out if you would like to see the live streams. Because yeah. All right, so let's go over these Nightwave challenges. If you've been doing all of your Nightwave challenges, you probably already have this Roomba. You probably already have this Glacia Cyandana. But this Nightwave season's going to still be here for quite a while, so there's no rush, really. And it's just a Roomba. I mean, how exciting is that? Let's go over these challenges that we have access to, then. So, the first weekly we have is Fully Socket 3 Iatan Sculptures. Hilariously, there's an auto-install button, but you have to be like MR10 to get it. And yes, that is higher master rank requirement than Mesa Prime, Wukong Prime, and the Helmuth system. So yeah, you can get these from arbitrations, you can get them randomly appearing in missions. There's a once a week mission you can do to get one of these as well, and then the stars come just from boxes that you open in the missions as well. So pretty easy one there if you have the Iatan Sculptures. Complete 3 spy missions. The new content, mission like Planet Zeramon does not have any spy missions, so this will be on other planets. Pretty straightforward, though. Sound Sleeper, complete 3 nightmare missions of any type. Spoiler alert for one of the Elite Weeklies. There is an Elite Weekly that says do 10 nightmare missions of any type. So you're going to be doing some nightmare missions if you want to get this rep. So 3 here, 10 there. They're pretty easy to like cross-progress, obviously, because you can't avoid cross-progressing them. Unlock 3 relics. You also can't do this on the Zeramon ship. Now that I think of it, most of this stuff cannot be done on the Zeramon ship. It's just open 3 relics. Requiem relics are fine. Lith relics, whatever you got. Just open them real fast. 5 different bounties on the Orb Valis. Hey, remember that open world that probably not as many people are playing right now because there's a new planet? Well, you could go do 5 bounties. Remember the Profit Taker bounty does count. Profit Taker Stage 2 counts, all that stuff. 5 different bounties, though, so not the same one over and over again. Here's one you can do on the Zeramon ship. The only challenge you can do on the Zeramon ship this week. Kill 1,500 enemies. That's an Elite Weekly. So I will probably be able to do that one pretty easily. If you need any additional advice on how to kill 1,500 enemies, I've got plenty of Brahma and Zar build videos on the channel you can go check out. And then like we said, the last Elite Weekly is the Nightmare Mission Cross Progression. Going over our credit offerings here. Oh, by the way, the anniversary event is over. There's not going to be any anniversary alerts this week. So we have the stuff that's always here at the top, the Vauban parts, Nightan extract, which is a pretty important crafting resource for a lot of Prime stuff, so maybe pick that up if you don't got it already. Orokin reactors I generally view them as overpriced for how many ducats or how many Nora creds you give them, but it's technically 20 plat if you'd like to do that. Honestly, if you're thinking about buying these Orokin reactors, just go down here and buy one of these these Aura mods and sell that for platinum instead. Like get this corrosive projection and be like, want to sell corrosive projection like 20 plat. That costs 20 Nightwave creds, and you can, if you know how to trade, you can get like 3 times, you can get 3 of these by trading them that way. So that's something you could do. We've got Nihil's Obulet, and then Enter Nihil's Obulet is actually finally here in the Nightwave store. And as far as helmets, we actually have some decent ones this week as far as I'm concerned. Revenant Vania helmet, if you don't have the Revenant Deluxe skin, this is a must-have for Revenant players, in my opinion. We've got the Hildren Asuran helmet, which is good if you don't have the Hildren Deluxe, or I still actually like this one, so that's a good one right there. And it's up to you whichever ones you like. Limbo is pretty much not playable anymore. Garuda Bathory helmet's pretty cool. The Caliban Cranion helmet has some really annoying crafting requirements, but it looks better than his normal helmet, in my opinion. And then, it's whatever you like. There's plenty of Volt helmets this week, too. As far as the Aura mod, you've got Corrosive Protection, not generally viewed as strongly as it used to be because you can no longer fully strip enemy armor with this mod. But it still technically gives you more damage against armored enemies because some of their armor goes away when you equip this. So you could also run it. It's not terrible. Physique, I see so many people running this. I don't know why. I guess it's maybe the only thing they have, but this is not very useful. The current health situation in this game for survivability is you don't really mod for health, but you could run it if you wanted to. Shotgun Scavenger gives you increased ammo pickup from shotgun ammo on the ground. decent with the comb and the Kuva comb because those things chew through ammo, but still not really. Not really viewed as very powerful. Speed holster, this is used for people in the prop taker to switch between your weapons really fast, to like get all the elements going. It's a pretty good aura mod. I like it personally, but it's not a must-have. Sniper Scavenger, another not must-have. It's pretty much the same school as Shotgun Scavenger, but potentially even worse, giving you more ammo. I guess some of the snipers have low ammo pools, but yeah. And then the last one, we got Enemy Radar. This is actually one of my favorite aura mods in the entire game, which is going to make it where enemies can be marked on the minimap through walls. You can shoot your AoE explosion rockets at the wall and kill them through the wall very easily. As far as Mastery Fodder weapons, we have the Heat Sword, the Plasma Sword, and the Heat Dagger. Doesn't seem to be any secret strategies here. Low stats here. Does it have base heat at least? It has base heat, so maybe good for the Condition Overload. MR3 requirement. The Plasma Sword has base electric and IPS, so maybe that's a very slow weapon. Wow, 0.67. That might be the slowest weapon in the game, actually. So here's a use for this weapon. Get a minus attack speed riven and make this the slowest thing possible. There might be a video on that coming out in the future, by the way. And then the Heat Sword blueprint. You used to be able to get this for free from like a code free sword, but I think that's gone now. It's got good slash damage, low crit, and decent status. If you want to, go for it. And then for the PvP augment mods, we've got Focus Acceleration for the Tetra, which gives you increased projectile flight speed. We've got Purging Slash for Excalibur, which is going to make it where shields restore or something like that. Oh, removes debuffs and shields restored. Seems interesting. Skull Shot to the Viper. As long as you get headshot, you have infinite ammo in your magazine. And Deceptive Bond for Loki. If you put down your decoy, it will basically take damage for you, but vice versa. If they shoot the decoy, you're going to take damage as well, which is kind of bad. Purifying Flames for Ember. Throwing at the fire ring is going to make allies be granted 4 seconds of status immunity. Interesting. And then a Rumbled for Atlas. You become a gigantic boulder thing that can't jump, and it's goofy. Yeah. All right, so let's go over what Teshin's got. And then we're also going to go over Invigorations. And like I said, there's really nothing going on, like events-wise this week. Now the update is finally out, we can, go do the new content, play the new game modes. Here's something that's going to happen this week. A new rant video from me on multiple things, especially the scavenger hunt. I don't like doing scavenger hunts DE, and yeah, you're basically forcing me to do it. So let's see what Teshin's got. Hopefully not Umber Forma, or actually hopefully it's Umber Forma. Oh, it's a trash one. We got a trash Zaw Riven mod, so don't spend 75 steel essence on that's for sure. Yeah, so let's go look at those Invigorations. So yeah, they need to bug fix this update because I haven't been experiencing as bad of bugs as a lot of people on like console and stuff have been experiencing. But like I've been experiencing some bugs, and like there's multitude of bugs, especially with the new game modes. I haven't even played like a full round of Void Armageddon because like it just seems like the buggiest thing possible. Like the Void Angel doesn't want to die, like you don't get your rotational rewards, etc., etc. But I do like Void Cascade, so we might have a video on Void Cascade coming next couple days too. All right, so Invigorations, we got primary critical chance and 1,000 extra health for Nova. I actually really like that one. I'm definitely be rocking that. But the problem is Nova's not really useful for any of these new game modes from what I can tell. So maybe not. We'll see. 200% primary crit chance is nice. For Grendel, we got 100% ability range and 1,000 armor. So you will be able to eat the entire world with Grendel. Oh, wait, never mind. They nerfed him down. You can only have 40 enemies in your stomach. So never mind. Never mind. Well, Grendel with range, I'm still sure we could find something to work with that. 1,000 extra armor gives some more EHP. And then for Loki, we've got primary damage and sprint speed. I might not even bother with this one. I guess I could do it to like progress my override, but yeah, these are not the best Invigorations. I will use the Nova one though because I like that. Yeah, so that's it for your Nightwave tips and tricks for this week. Like I said, the challenges are not too difficult. We've got a Zaw, Riven at Teshin. I'd say just go play the new. You know what's sad, actually, is like since these are so buggy, we're just playing Exterminate over and over again. That's really sad. Okay, well, the rant video is leaking into this one, so we're going to cut it off here, guys. I'll see you next time. Appreciate all the support, and yeah, take it easy. Peace.